The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is the Eagles Sports Network on the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, alongside Carson-Newman head men's soccer coach Stephen Lyons. Debut day for Carson-Newman's men's soccer schedule for 2023. Stephen, not a whole lot different from last season. It's pretty much every opponent that you played last year, just flip home and away. But some specialness for this year, and we'll highlight an early October game against Lenore Ryan. The 2013 national runner-up team is coming back for their 10-year reunion. Just how special is it to have the group known as the Lads back on campus for what is, in the past few years, been a pretty high-value game against the Bears?
Yeah, I've been lucky enough to meet quite a few of them, and they've all been great guys. They left an amazing legacy here that basically is the challenge for us to compete with and hopefully maybe get over the line with as well. But no, a great group, excited. Hopefully we can get as many as possible on the field, out there, getting represented and getting recognised, because what they achieved is just incredible.
The message you told me last year in constructing the schedule and who you were going to play is you wanted it to put you in position to make an NCAA tournament. And for much of last season, up until the very end, you were regionally ranked and in position to do that before some results just didn't break your way at the end of the season. I would presume that mindset is still there. Spring Hill, West Al, Young Harris, Lee, all are in that mold of high-value opponents who can put you in position to make a run to an NCAA tournament. Fair?
Yeah, 100%, and we all know AUM as well with that.
Yeah.
Very, very always top teams, and then with our conference schedule as well, we just hope that's going to, if you win in the games, put you in contention. Like you say, for long periods last year, we were up there, we were in the mix, and then did perform at the wrong time, kind of came back to haunt us. But the ambition's always to compete in conference, win your non-conference games, and then see where that takes you.
I do think it's staggering, the parity in the league. When you think about it, last year, Mars Hill was nationally ranked. Carson-Newman was nationally ranked. Wingate, Lenore Ryan. You had 5 teams from the SAC that at one time or another were up there in the top 25, if not the top 15, and yet the league feels like last year ate its young a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we just know what the South Atlantic Conference is about, certainly in soccer, and there's just not an easy game. So, the guys know they've got to come out and compete every week, and if you don't, results will go against you. But again, it's testament to the strength of the SAC, top to bottom. On any day, anybody can beat anyone.
You've got a fairly new club this year, at least. The senior day recognitions last year took up the entire halftime of the women's game. Given how new this team is, you're on the road a bunch early. What kind of challenges can that provide?
There's going to be challenges, but I actually think it could be really good as well, right, for a bit of kind of early season team bonding. Two tough opponents, but we'll get to go spend the weekend away, and hopefully that'll kind of integrate a lot of new faces into the returning guys. And if you can, hopefully start with 2 good wins on the road, it puts you in a good position.
Obviously, we talked about the Lenore Ryan game, and I'm not going to let you pick that one for this question. If you had to pick one game outside of that game for a Carson-Newman fan to come to, what home game do you want a fan out at McCowan Field for?
I think I've said it before, everyone, right? But no, I mean, last game of the season this year is Tusculum. Always a big rival game. They're always a good program, and hopefully we'll be in a good position at that point that it could be worth something pretty big for us, and we can get a good win on that day.
All right. Stevie, thanks for the time.
Thank you.
Carson-Newman head men's soccer coach Stephen Lyons. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, and this is the Eagle Sports Network.